Hi, hello. So what's the silver lining? I've made 3 piles for you to choose from. So just decide between the scrunchies. I'll give you a moment for meditation and choose and decide a pile. And then we'll have a look at what's the silver lining. Okay, hopefully you decided. We're starting with pile number 1. Okay, so pile number 1, what's the silver lining? So I'm hearing that your silver lining is hope, keeping the faith, keeping the hope. There's something here about you having the power. It's like that song, You've Got the Power, or I think it's by Snap, I Got the Power. There's a message here that your silver lining is, or the silver lining in your situation, is that you've got the power, like it's in your hands. Whatever you are unsatisfied about, you have the power to change it. It's in your hands. So you're being called to have hope. There's something here about you going through disappointment after disappointment. It's like, it's not that you don't have hope, but it's like you lost it along the way. So for example, you got knocked down and then you got up again, metaphorically speaking. You know, you had the hope and you got up again. And then you got knocked down again and then you got up again. And so on and so on. So you keep going back up, which is obviously commendable. But I think you're in a spot right now where it's like you've been knocked down too many times. And there's something here about like you're just tired, you're weary, you've been knocked down one too many times, and it's like for all the hope that you've had in the past, the hope is somehow gone from you, or like it's difficult for you to have hope because you've just been knocked down so many times that it's like it's just an uphill battle, and it's like you feel this time you're just too tired to have hope. But the silver lining here is that Like the hope is in your hands, like the power is in your hands. Whatever the situation is that you need to have hope for, I'm not sure how to express this, but like the hope lies in your hands. Like you have to give yourself hope. It's you're not to expect it from the outside. It's like you have to give yourself hope. And you have the power to give yourself hope. I think if you put on that song, the one I said, like from Snap, I've got the power, because you do have the power. I think it will bring you into this mindset or give you this specific feeling that you need or that you might need right now. Because it's like that song will like almost, put you in the frequency where you need to be right now. Because you need to feel that you do have the power. Like, I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, you keep, or in the past, you kept waiting for some sort of outside news to come to you, but that news didn't arrive, the one that you had hoped for. You found yourself at a crossroads, but not only one crossroad, many crossroads in your past, or like the situation that you find yourself in now. I think it's like the message here is your silver lining is you need to give yourself more credit that you are giving yourself. Um, a lot of things in your situation, that are going the right way is because of you. Um, you know, so just think of a good thing in your situation that is going your way, or the way that it's supposed to. I, I think you can congratulate yourself because you had something to do with this. So wherever you find yourself now, I think you do have this spark in you that I think you like to, let me just rephrase this. I think you like to um, daydream, but not like, it's like when you daydream, you're like building plans and you're not even aware of it. Yeah, so like the main message here is that the silver lining for you in your situation is you, pile number one that chose this pile, that you got this. Like the message here is you got this. You've got the power for this, the hope that you're seeking, or maybe you're currently feeling a little bit hopeless, but it's like, you got this. I think there's something here about you needing to acknowledge your power. So even whatever the situation for you is right now, I think you have the power to turn it around, or to shift it, or to give yourself hope, and that hope will bring you forward where you want to be. There's just an overall message here of like, you got this. You just need to acknowledge this about you. It's like, don't be afraid of your own power. Like, accept it, acknowledge it. See where it takes you. So yeah, this is your silver lining pile number 1. You got this. You got the power, and apply that to your situation any way you can. Okay, so pile number 2. What is your silver lining? Or what is the silver lining for you who chose the messages in pile number 2? Okay, pile number 2. So I'm sorry, my foot is in your shot, but my leg fell asleep. So the silver lining in your situation is something is being promised you. Something is being promised to you. There's a message here of you needing more information. So you might be in a situation where you are currently debating some choices or possibilities. It's like you have options and you don't know what to decide. So the silver lining here is you are being promised something. It's almost like a promise of whatever decision you make, it will be for your best. So there's a message here of you try not to be afraid, because like I said, it's almost like you can't make the wrong choice. Whatever you choose, it will be aligned, to bring you the best possible outcome for whatever your situation is. So there's definitely a message here about time as well. So, like I said, something is being promised to you. So maybe you still have to wait for that promise to be materialized, but it's like it's on its way to you. I just got the vision here. You know, this is an intuitive thing. You know, like outside, it started to snow right now. And, you know, as I was saying these things to you, I had like a vision of like, um, this is a little bit ridiculous, but I'll just say it. Um, you know, I was saying something is being promised to you and it's on its way to you, but it requires some time. I had like a vision of, it's silly, of like Santa Claus bringing, uh, you know, like Santa Claus riding his sleigh from the North Pole, like the North Star, and, you know, bringing you presents. You know, the vision is silly, but like the message isn't. Um, I'm not trying to downplay your whatever you're meant to hear, but it could be, you know, we do have the number 12 here, um, and coincidentally, 7 plus 5 is 12, and, you know, 12, you know, you could December is the 12th month. So I think something is manifesting for you in the next month, in December. Um, you know, so it's like the silver lining here is, um, like I said, something is being promised to you and it's being delivered to you, you know, within a month or in the next month. So there's also a message here of not making some sort of rash decision. I mean, I did say that, you know, no choice is wrong, but there's something here about um, not giving up because you need more information. It's like there's something here about not giving up prematurely. It's like, wait. You're being called to like wait. Whatever is promised to you is being delivered to you in due time. So this is the silver lining in your situation. Yeah, that's basically it. Pile number 2. Thank you. Pile number 3, your silver lining, or the silver lining in your situation. Okay, pile 3. The silver lining in your situation here is I see you being stable at this time, or something about like the current job that you have or the current work that you currently do. Um, this is your silver lining, like your job, your work, your sense of stability, whatever it is. This is your silver lining at this time. There's a message here of like things that may not be going smoothly when it comes to your work environment, or you know, or you have some issues there, perhaps with some jealous co-workers. or something like this. But the silver lining here is you doing the job and you getting paid for your work, getting restitution for the time you put in. Your silver lining is the silver lining in your situation is stability. So even if at times you hate your job, or you hate your work, or you hate some situation in your workplace, or the environment you work in, or the environment you currently find yourself in, perhaps you want another job, or you're looking for something else. Whatever the situation is, the silver lining is that yes, sometimes your work environment may be challenging, but it's providing you with stability. And this is, I see definitely here, this is something you need. You need stability at this time, and you have it. So this is your silver lining. Put it plain and simple. Like the fact that you're able to provide for your needs, or that your needs are provided for and being met, this is the silver lining in your situation. So I don't know what you're going through, but just look at it like that. The silver lining here is stability and you being provided for, if by yourself or by somebody else, because times are tough, and it's like you can't take stability for granted at all. This is your silver lining. And as far as the if you're experiencing some dissatisfaction, or quarrels, or arguments, it may be at your workplace, or like in general, there's also a message here of like, you will get your own. With time, you will get your own. So if this means anything to you, it may also mean that perhaps you currently have a job that you dislike, or maybe you're currently unemployed. But the fact is that you will have stability one way or another. Or, for example, like I said, if you're currently unemployed, like soon, the wheel will turn and you will get the employment that you seek. Or if the situation in your workplace is currently insufferable, the message here is that there will be a turnaround in your situation where you will like going to work. If that sounds silly, but you will enjoy spending time at work. It will not be like this forced thing where you have to go. Perhaps you will find another employment where you will feel more at ease or more comfortable. But yeah, there's definitely here, the message here is of stability. So your silver lining for anyone who chose this pile is you feeling safe at this time. So I think it's like, try to look at it from this point of view. It's like you currently need stability and you have this. So This is your silver lining, and focus on this. No matter what confusion others may be trying to create around you, it's like you have your eye on the prize, and this is your silver lining. So just keep that in mind, keep that in your focus. You know, yeah, that's all that I have. So if at all this reading resonated, or you found something useful in it, please share, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.